John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, was assassinated while riding in a presidential motorcade through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas, on November 22, 1963. Kennedy was in the vehicle with his wife Jacqueline, Texas Governor John Connally, and Connally's wife Nellie when he was fatally shot from the nearby Texas Schoolbook Depository by Lee Harvey Oswald, a former U.S. Marine. The motorcade rushed to Parkland Memorial Hospital, where Kennedy was pronounced dead about 30 minutes after the shooting. Connally was also wounded in the attack but recovered. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson was hastily sworn in as president 2 hours and 8 minutes later aboard Air Force One at Dallas Love Field. After the assassination, Oswald returned home to retrieve a pistol. He shot and killed a lone Dallas policeman, J.D. Tippit, shortly afterwards. Around 70 minutes after Kennedy and Connally were shot, Oswald was apprehended by the Dallas Police Department and charged under Texas state law with the murders of Kennedy and Tippit. 2 days later, as live television cameras covered Oswald being moved through the basement of Dallas Police Headquarters, he was fatally shot by Dallas nightclub operator Jack Ruby. Like Kennedy, Oswald was taken to Parkland Memorial Hospital, where he soon died. Ruby was convicted of Oswald's murder, though the decision was overturned on appeal, and Ruby died in prison in 1967 while awaiting a new trial. After a 10-month investigation, the Warren Commission concluded Oswald assassinated Kennedy, and there was no evidence either Oswald or Ruby was part of a conspiracy. In 1967, New Orleans District Attorney Jim Garrison brought the only trial for Kennedy's murder against businessman Clay Shaw. Shaw was acquitted. Subsequent federal investigations, such as the Rockefeller Commission and Church Committee, agreed with the Warren Commission's general findings. In its 1979 report, the United States House Select Committee on Assassinations, HSCA, concluded Kennedy was likely assassinated as a result of a conspiracy. The HSCA did not identify possible conspirators, but concluded there was a high probability 2 gunmen fired at the president. The HSCA's conclusions were largely based on a police dictabelt recording later debunked by the U.S. Justice Department. Kennedy's assassination is still the subject of widespread debate and has spawned many conspiracy theories and alternative scenarios. Polls have found a vast majority of Americans believe there was a conspiracy. The assassination left a profound impact and was the first of 4 major assassinations during the 1960s in the United States, coming 2 years before the assassination of Malcolm X in 1965 and 5 years before the assassinations of Martin Luther King Jr. and Kennedy's brother Robert in 1968. Kennedy was the 4th U.S. president to be assassinated and is the most recent to have died in office.